We're at a place called Juneberry's. This is on St. Mary's Road. I gotta tell you, I didn't even know they existed. They've been around for about 5 years, I believe. I think the story goes that they started during COVID. Not a great time to start a restaurant. But since food was essential, they survived. This place is so quaint. I showed up probably at maybe 11:15, and it was 3/4 packed. And no sooner did I sit down than there's a lineup out the door. I am telling you, everybody is coming for lunch, and this restaurant is open from, I might get this wrong, like 9 a.m. or something like that. It might be 8 a.m. But they close at 3. So they are essentially a breakfast and lunch type of a deal. As soon as I walked in, I just felt very comfortable. Like I said, you know what? Watch. I'm getting very professional. Anyway, it's a really lovely place. They've got a very cool bar. They actually sell alcohol for those that want to have a alcoholic drink for lunch, I guess. Anyway, this is unbelievable. Let me just move this over here, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to give you a close-up of this. This apparently is one of their specialties. It's like a deep dish pardon. Oh yeah, it is. I must be tired. I went to bed at midnight. It's a deep dish pancake, like a soufflé-style pancake. So it's very, very thick. Now, you can order 1 or 2. This is not cheap. 2 pancakes is $19. So then it's got all sorts of berries on it and some beautiful cream on top and a crumble. And I don't eat very much toast, but I do sometimes. And when I do, as we know, what do I like? Sourdough. You know I like sourdough. So I had to order sourdough. So it's literally 1 slice of toast for $4. So it's a bit expensive, but I bet it's really, really good. I also ordered a hot drink. Thank you very much.
You're
That's
so
gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. Take a look at that. Okay, so I think what I ordered here is pistachio caramel. It comes with 2 shots of espresso, but because I don't need to be wired, because I'm always wired, even though I went to bed well after midnight, I always order 1/2 of 1 single shot. So the waitresses always look at me like, what are you talking about? 1/2 of 1 single shot. First of all, I don't love coffee. Let's just start there. I don't love coffee. I like the taste, but I don't want it to be overpowering. Let's just see. This was recommended by the waitress. I'll tell you what, it is good. It could have done with a 1/4 of a shot of espresso because it's not a very big glass. Anyway, let's get into this pancake before it gets cold, right? So it's got a lot going on here. It's these 2 absolutely stunningly huge pancakes as far as thickness goes, souffle-style pancakes, which quite frankly I've never even heard of. They must put it in some sort of a little tray thing with a lip on it because the uniformity of these pancakes is unbelievable. There's no butter on the table and there's no syrup, and they didn't even ask if I wanted butter or syrup, which is fine. I'm definitely not complaining about that because by the looks of this, I don't actually think it needs butter and syrup. So let's do this. What I would have liked, what do I like most? I like more of everything. So this white, beautiful creme fraiche or something, I would have liked a little bit more of that. The consistency of that is not like a pancake. Again, that's not a bad thing. It's almost like a ricotta pancake. Have you ever had a ricotta pancake? I don't know what's in there, but it almost has the consistency of what a ricotta pancake is. Okay, they're pancakes, but they're different and they're unique, and they're very good. They're very good. The berries all around it are very flavorful, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe they have syrup. I don't know. I don't know that it needs it. I'm not going to ask for syrup because I don't need the calories, and you know me, I'll pour a whole jar on here. So this is very nice. What I'm trying to do is fork the pancake like it's a. Was that rude? Sorry. It came with the drink. I like it. I like it. So Juneberry's on St. Mary's. It's right across from, I can't even say, it's in old St.Vital. So if you look out that window, that's the river. Gives you an idea of where we're located, where we are today. There's crumble on top of here. I didn't ask, and I didn't even look at the menu. Do you want to know how I found this place? I said to Chat GPT, I said, who has the best pancakes in the city? And they gave me two names. This place and another one that is way too far away from me. Now, will I ever go to that other one? Absolutely. Just not today. I think coffee drinkers would really, really like this. It's a bit too much espresso for me, even with a half of one single shot. Isn't that ridiculous? I'm tired, so I actually need a little bit of wiring today. So we're gonna try their toast because, of course, it's sourdough. In case I didn't already say that. Hang on a second. I'm having a little trouble here putting my jam on. I didn't ask if the jam was homemade, but it doesn't matter. You know, like, who's making homemade jam? In this place, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it was, but I always find it very difficult. Hang on a second. To get jam out of these little suckers. So let's have a taste of this sourdough. I really love sourdough. This is very good. This is unbelievably good sourdough. Wow. I was somewhere a few days ago and one of the options for toast was sourdough. So I ordered it, but it wasn't exactly a fancy place. It's so good. Thank you very much. It's wonderful. Thank you. Checking just to make sure I'm doing okay. It is wonderful. Anyway, this is real traditional, old world tasting sourdough. So I'm very, very pleased with that. The jam is very, very good. The breakfast is fabulous. I'd love to be able to come here another day and try other things on the menu because I'm sort of looking at other people's plates. I'll tell you what, like, the people over there had these pancakes, the people over there had these pancakes. The people in front of me have these pancakes. Like, everybody's having these pancakes, so it's obviously a thing. But like I said, there's other things on the menu, and I have absolutely no doubt that everything is delicious because this is just a really nice spot. So, Rare Dog absolutely recommends Juneberry on St. Mary's Road, across from the river, Old St. Vital, right across from the arch. And if you're driving by and you want to know exactly where it is, it's got an overhang, so in the summertime you can sit outside. Anyway, have a great day. Enjoy. Thank you for watching.